Major Brian Howard signing back in once again. And in today's episode, I have a bit of a... I got something I gotta confess real quick. So, yesterday's episode, I said that I was gonna go out for today's episode, and I was gonna go and kill some animals and get some food, whatever. I did all that off camera. And the reason why, I got a call from my... I got a call from my general in Souvion, and I was told that I had to, well, actually, I was told by both our leader and the general secretary of the Council of Minecraftia, I had to speed things along a little bit, so that's what I'm doing. So, what I'm going to be doing is basically just seeing... This whole episode again will be... I'll split it up into two things. Number one, I'm going to be continuing to explore the disappearance and the abandonment of this village, even if it actually is abandoned. And if not, then... and then, you know, seeing what's going on, and then I'll probably have to go into that cave over there and get some iron and other things as well. So, yeah, it's nice a foggy morning and whatever. So yeah, I was told we have to speed this along because apparently this village is very important to Minecraftia, and if I keep delaying everything, then, you know, if something were to happen to these villagers, the longer I delay this, the less likely it is to recover this village. So that's why I'm here doing this. Alright, number one thing I want to do is I want to get some more... I want to make some torches first. Haven't made those yet. So I gotta cook all this meat up and everything, and then we'll get right onto it. While that's cooking, I might as well check. So, I was told by... Well, I'll add a couple things in. Number one, I was told that I am allowed to take their wheat and their... I'm not allowed to take the hay bales, but I was told I am allowed to take the wheat, the carrots, potatoes, beetroots, whatever. I'm allowed to take their plants, but I have to replant them. So that was something that I was told. I'm allowed to take those, I just have to replant them. Another thing was, the reason why you see me opening these doors is because I was actually given a key. The Council of Minecraftia actually has keys for each village, believe it or not. So I was given a key. And I didn't think too much of it, because I wasn't really thinking that much. I wasn't thinking too far ahead to begin with, but I was told by my general to check for signs of a break-in, which means that these villagers were kidnapped and or killed. The thing is, I've seen villages get wrecked by zombie sieges before, and it always leaves a bunch of blood. So, well, I would like to at least get this pork in first. Might as well eat this steak real quick. Oh yeah. Some good steak. Nice medium rare steak. Still not sure what this beware thing is for. It honestly feels like a joke, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, I'll re-explain a couple things that I have been trying to explain. So, I never recorded anything before the virus, but I have been on a few missions before, village missions before. And I have seen villages get destroyed by wars, and you know, I've seen genocides and stuff like that. I wouldn't say genocide, but I've seen mass murders. I wouldn't necessarily call it genocides. And I've seen them destroyed in zombie sieges before, not necessarily a virus like it was in the virus, but I'm talking like an actual zombie siege that completely destroys things. And if the villagers were murdered, which I don't believe is the case, there will be blood and stuff. Blood, gore, and little bits of them everywhere. So I don't think it was the result of a murder or anything like that. So then I was told to check for signs of a break-in. So far, each house, there's nothing damaged here. If I close this, I don't see anything damaged here. Nothing there. Windows still intact, so can't be a break-in for this place unless maybe somebody were to kidnap them from a while ago there. But yeah, these doors, I'm not seeing any signs of a break-in. And I didn't really, and I wasn't really paying attention to that, but I definitely would have noticed signs of a break-in in the previous episode anyway. So yeah, I don't think this was a break-in. This must have been something else entirely. But I'm not entirely sure what it was, but I am going to have to investigate that. Now, while I'm here, I might as well risk my life. Alright, I just want to see if I can find some iron. Quickly, though. If I put torches down fast enough, then if I put torches down fast enough, monsters won't be able to spawn. I might as well run. Alright, well, there's some iron right there. The more iron I get, the better. Because, the issue I'm concerned about is if I see a zombie or anything like that coming by, I'm gonna be in big trouble. Alright, let me just, while I'm here, I might as well grab this iron since I have it right here. The villagers don't mine for iron. They actually trade iron for emeralds, but they don't trade emeralds for iron. They don't do any sort of iron mining or anything like that. They've never really done that kind of stuff before, believe it or not. I still got time. Alright. Now, I was talking about break-ins and whatever. I wasn't necessarily paying attention to that in the last episode, but I did not notice any signs of break-in or anything like that whatsoever last time I was here. Oh, that's not a cave. Never mind. I did not notice any signs of a break-in. I think, in fact, I think the village leader's house is the only place that's actually capable of giving me instructions and whatever. But I don't know how. I don't want to bust down doors, right? I don't want to be a jerk and just bust down doors. So I'm not going to do that. Hold on. I have one more thing I want to do real quick. I want to get some more coal so I can start putting more torches down, because I have no trust at all in any of this. Hoping there's no creeper. Well, there couldn't be a creeper because I put torches down. But my general was really theorizing what could have happened here while I was on the radio. He was telling me, you know, it has to be a murder. Somebody, they must have been murdered or like broken in and murdered, but there was no sign of a break-in, and there's no signs of any sort of struggle or anything like that. The only struggle that I would have been, the only time they would have been kidnapped was if they were right here where the bell is, right here. I hear that. Alright, what's down here real quick? Alright, just be careful. I am, I just don't want to accidentally kill myself or do anything to really prematurely end this mission right here. No iron around here, which is a bit of a bummer, but nothing too concerning. I found out that this area right here, Netheria, the whole country of Netheria actually is not very iron rich, especially on the surface. Compared to one place, not Souvion, but oh, actually Sorakoko is quite iron rich, but that country is very controversial. Well, it's not really like I said in the last episode. Sorakoko that country has always been a war country. They get themselves into pretty big battles every now and then, but they recently they've been kind of staying away from battles and moving away from all of that and trying to become a bit more diplomatic. I don't know how true that is, because the leader of Sorakoko is full of shit. Always has been. That place was usually run as a dictatorship, so you can't really trust dictators half the time, especially when they say they're turning around and trying to be better. That all seems like a bunch of to me, but who am I to judge? I don't know her very well. She just recently became leader as well, so unless she wants to turn the place around, but I don't think so. I don't trust her. Then again, I don't trust half the leaders around Minecraftia, to be honest. I hate speaking like that, but you know, it is very, very true. I'm not allowed to take that. Yeah, I was told I'm not allowed to take. Oh no. Oh, whoa, okay. How much iron do I have? 3. Yeah, not enough. Oh no. Okay, I'm not equipped for battle at the moment, so I might as well. Oh boy, good thing I have a waterproof camera. Now there is a way to get into. Oh, I know where it is. Hold on, I know where it is. I gotta go up. Well, hold on. I want to find as many places. I want to find as much surface iron as possible before I have to start going into caves, because I obviously, as you can see, I am not equipped to go into caves. I have this stone sword, no armor, and I don't feel like dying at the moment. Oh, well, I'm guaranteed that's probably where all the iron is, but I am not going down there. That. That. There's a whole thing over here. This sinkhole did open massive amounts of caves, like a massive number of them. But the problem is, I don't trust the stability of this sinkhole. I know the sinkhole has been stable for, you know, over almost 1,000 years. But this is potential for a creeper to drop on me. This is not a good idea. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Which I probably should specify. I was told at the moment that I'm not allowed to take diamonds. However, if a situation becomes extremely dire, the Council of Minecraftia will give. Yeah, the Council of Minecraftia is the one who tells me not to mine diamonds. Diamond mining is a very controversial thing at the moment. It has been for many years. All these damn blood diamonds and everything that's been going on around Minecraftia. It's a little bit ridiculous. Which is interesting because diamonds are completely worthless. They have very little monetary value. They're not as rare as people would like you to believe. But yeah. And this is something that I'm going to have to apologize for any folks watching, but I apologize if this series may get a little political, but unfortunately that's the world we live in. Many things are influenced by politics. I see some iron up there. I might as well go for it. I see tons of coal. So I will light this area up so nothing spawns. Oh no. See if I can get this. Okay. Oof. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Thank you. Oh boy. I don't trust this one bit. Son of a bitch. Okay, well he'd be low health by now, wouldn't he? Probably. Unfortunately. Ugh, that is so gross. Don't know why I bothered eating that to begin with. It would be pretty damn stupid to go for that, but don't really think I have much of a choice. I just want to get as much iron as possible. I did say I was going to split this up into 2 parts here for this one single episode. Was that it? Just 2 iron? Oh no. Oh jeez. This that's the problem with this place, is that I'm allowed to mine iron, but it is, they said, good luck finding it. I mean, if I had string, I can make a bow and some arrows. I mean, I have feathers, and I don't have flint, but I definitely saw gravel in a bunch of places. Oh, wow. Alright, let's get in here and light this whole area up. Oh, jeez. Gotta wait to mine this iron. Quick. Quickly. I do not trust any of this. Get back, all of you. Get back. I need a shield is mostly what I need. I try not to panic, but, you know, situations get dire, and it does account for a lot of things, but alright. I could definitely learn more about the abandonment, but I'll have to get back and start smelting all this iron. And something else I need to quickly iterate and everything else is the tangents that I go on. I lose track of what I say. I don't write scripts for this show. Matter of fact, I'm still confused as to why I'm doing this show format. I thought it was only going to be a one-time thing with the virus, to kind of, you know, emphasize like why. I'll keep that there. Why military doctors are important or whatever. I don't know what the point of that show was. Turns out all they were doing was they were just. It seems like a really interesting way to make money. Like a political thing, like not really like a political thing, but it's a good way for them to get in money for producer credit and whatever. Okay, this skeleton should be gone. Maybe. Yep, gone. But there's no fucking iron here, so who cares? Yeah, who cares? I still have plenty of time. There is two more caves that I'd like to go into. This isn't connected to anything. Nope, nothing there. And there was one down here. Wasn't there? Where was it? Was it right here? Oh, oh, my ankles. Alright. Whatever, let's just get back to the house. I'm putting my editors to work with all this cussing. Still being aired on TV, so I'm not allowed to cuss. But, oh, what are you gonna do? I mean, when you break your ankles like that, what are you supposed to do? Not cuss? For a person like me, it's really difficult. I've been foul mouthed for many years. It got worse when I joined the military. All right, let's get this iron all. Ooh, nice. I'll take that. Right, I might as well. It seems like a waste. Never mind. Let's just get this iron all smelted up and ready to go, and we will see what's been going on around here. I need enough iron to make... Well, I'll take all of it, but I need enough iron to make this right here. It's a weighted pressure plate. It's the only thing that can open that type of iron door, a cast iron door. And I might as well make a chest plate. Alright, I got something I want to... Let's go inside here. This should hopefully give me all the answers that I need. Fortunately, I don't think I'm allowed to put this on the stairs, aren't I? No. Alright, let me just remove this stair. Put down a piece of cobblestone or whatever. And pressure plate. Alright, I'm not going to walk in. I'm just going to access the chest from here. Another beware. I'm assuming this is the same thing. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Whatever. A portal finder? What is this? I am very concerned at the moment. Alright. Old journal. Old journal? What is this? Village of Netheria journal. Entry date circa 795 BCE. Somebody found an old journal? Huh. Interesting. So entry date circa 795 BCE. There's something hidden deep in this cave. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm going to investigate it tomorrow. Entry date 794 BCE. It's been more than a year and I still don't have a clue about what is going on. I've been hearing this weird noise in a specific part of the cave. I'm not sure what it is, but it sounds dark and evil. 780 BCE. Wow, we're really, we're jumping through time here, aren't we? I've done it. I figured it out. After many years of silence and getting strange looks from the other villagers, I finally built something that explains everything. It's an obsidian structure with a purple magic in the middle. I can walk into it. I'm going to investigate it. Another portal? What's so mysterious about nether portals? They're a staple of exploration and adventure. Entry date 788. 788. Eesh, somebody got their... Unless they messed up and that's supposed to be 70. Huh. These pages are a little bit backwards. Somebody messed up. That's weird. Something's wrong. Ever since I came back from the village, I haven't been myself lately. There was lava everywhere. The heat was unbearable. The sounds. The creepy laughter that was echoing throughout the place. I think I know what mythical place this is. I think this is the darkest, evilest, most disturbing place ever. The Nether. Entry date 787 BCE. What is up with this weird time? Why is this time so out of order? I can't do this. Something's changed me. Every day I'm feeling more and more dread, like something is inside of me, controlling me. There are moments where I black out and find myself doing terrible things. I've destroyed neighbors' crops, broken into their houses, even assaulted a few people. Whatever is controlling me is beyond any power that I've ever seen. I'll have to go back one more time to make a full investigation. 784. This portal must be sealed off. Nobody will ever go through it. I've heard of nether portals opening up, but never causing this. There's more to this area of the nether than other places. This particular portal takes you to an area with a beast too wicked for the dimension to hold. And we're back to 780 BCE. What the hell is going on here? I can't go on. Oh, unless that was supposed to be 790. Oh, a simple mistake. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I can't go on. Whatever has possessed me has made me murder someone. I'm sorry to everyone that I've hurt. I can't control it. Something has me. I have just enough control to be able to make it stop. Huh.
It's very, what's going on?
What is going on?
Why is it?
Why is it doing
This?
What? Okay. Out. What the hell? Put the stair back real quick before otherwise somebody's gonna complain. Okay, that was weird. That was weird. Why did this journal just do that? Is it still there? It's gone. What the f***? What is going on here? Okay, well, luckily I have footage of that, so I'm not overly concerned. Oh, whatever. Oh boy. Let me just get inside. Oh, damn it. Doors. Alright. I'm gonna have to call it quits here, folks. My brain is completely rattled at the moment. I don't know what I just saw there, but I swear it was telling me to beware of that stupid name. I don't know what it is. It must be some mythical being. I have no idea, but I've never seen a journal write itself, ever. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I'll have to do a bit more investigation, but I did catch that on camera. All right, and there's the footage is being sent immediately. I have to, as soon as I stop recording, the footage will be sent. All right, hopefully it still works and nothing's corrupted. So I'm gonna cut it here, folks. Thank you for watching.